for TTN-HD Production Live, here with comedian Adam Richmond. Adam, what inspired you to become a comedian?
Drugs. And oh, you want more answers than that? I just started waving at the camera. I don't know, I think I was inspired. I was always like that troublemaker in class as a kid, and I just felt, and then I was always comfortable in presentations, that kind of thing, and just the process of elimination. I just knew I didn't want to have an office job, and then when I was in college and I was hating what I was studying, I was like, and watching people on TV doing commercials, I was like, they really get paid for that? Yeah. I can do that in my sleep, drunk and stoned at 9 o'clock in the morning. So then, you know, I just kind of got into it. So I kind of feel like it was a calling.
Okay. How did you enjoy being on Last Comic Standing?
Oh, wow, that's the reference. That was a few years ago. It was actually a really great experience because you go through it, and then I got to the LA finals, and then I didn't go any further. I personally thought I should have won. And that day that they did it, I actually had like 3 producers come up to me and they were like, "I'm so sorry. I don't even know what to tell you, but..."
Wait, why didn't you win?
Because it's political. I mean, that year, I mean, I'm not going to tell you the people weren't good, but the person that won that year was a female. Well, she was a female.
Right,
They need a female. Listen, they need a female. Every year, it's like a rainbow of colors. You know, like there was an Asian guy that won, a fat guy that won, a guy with cerebral palsy, a woman, then a black guy. So they needed somebody. So to be a heterosexual, white, educated, not disgustingly ugly male, it's like, nah, we don't want any part of that. This guy's top of the food chain. But I like when people apologizing, like, "Oh, sorry, we sort of thought you should have won." Yeah. But I had a great quote from one of the producers. He said, "Adam Richmond, your comedy, your high energy comedy is like post-production gold."
Woo! And
I don't know why I'm like pointing the cameras if someone's there. You're just your mother. Hi, Mom.
Hey, Mom. And you're the spokesperson for the LA Metro, is that right?
Yes, I did that. Wow, these are big credits I got here.
I do my research.
Yeah, I did that. That still plays outside like the Staples Center. I did some interviews, man on the street stuff for the LA Metro. So whenever you take a bus and you have a DUI, you'll see me on it. Oh. Which was cool actually when the commercial was on TV, yeah. But now not so cool that it only plays on the bus.
Well, you know, buses can be cool.
I guess so, but I always get recognized always by, "Yo, Holmes, aren't you the Metro guy?"
All those bus riders. And where are you hoping to be in the future? Are you looking to do more acting? I know you're still doing your stand-up comedian work. You're headlining all over the place.
I guess I am always looking for more acting work. I actually had a kind of a revelation the other night I was talking about. I mean, when I first started this, I remember thinking about how I felt like I was going to do something big in my life, and I knew it. And you know, we're always trying to get to a certain point, like you're going to get to a certain point, then you're going to be happy, all of a sudden you get a big break, and then it's going to happen. But you know what, I get to travel around the world, I entertain people. I just did like 14 shows in the first 12 days of February, and I had people high-fiving me, chasing me down, like hugging me and telling me that I was the funniest person they've ever seen. And at that point I was just like, you know, why am I always thinking about where I'm going to go when I'm already here and I'm in it? Because you leave, like, you know, they're not 1,000 people, but like I have a show of 275 people, and they all leave afterwards, they all feel good, they all spread that energy, and that's kind of what I'm putting out there. So I feel like I'm already in it, and I'm already doing it, so I'm very happy where I'm at, but I'm definitely looking to take it to the highest level. And I guess TV is like the credits that you kind of need, you know, to get like some exposure. Then he's like, "Oh, Adam Richmond from that show. Now we'll go see him." Yeah. Someone asked me actually up in Sacramento. They go like, "So what have you been on?" I'm like, "Who cares what I've been on? I'm here right now, and I'm gonna rock your soul. How about that? Yeah. You know? How about be present in the moment? Can we do that?" Is something on fire besides this guy?
Yeah. What advice would you give to upcoming comics?
I mean, real simple. Like, if you love it, do it. Like, do it for love. Do it because you want to do it. Don't do it because you want to get famous. Don't do it because you want to impress your friends. Do it because you actually love it. And at some point, you know, you got to realize, like, I love doing it, so I'll still go do, you know, nights like Monday night. I'm not getting paid, but I'll still go 15 minutes because I want to practice stuff. But sometimes, you know, you've got to realize it's a job. You know, everyone's all about these hobbies. Oh, I'm going to go do some little stand-up and hopefully get a break. But you know what? At some point, the jukebox broke. The band didn't show up. We got a microphone, speaker set, and a bunch of unruly people. Can you entertain them for 45 minutes to an hour? If you can, then you're a comedian. And I'm all for the process of starting, but you got to work at it and believe in it and you know, push forward. And you know, it's like an art, like everything else, and you got to use your muscles like everything else. And if you want to get good at it, you know, you go to the gym to work out, you get strong, just like stand up. So if you want to do it, don't just show up and think you're brilliant. Like, perform. One other thing I will say, just because you asked the question, is that like everyone talks about writing. There's a lot of comedians talk about how they have to be such a good writer. Yeah. okay? You have to write a good joke, but if you don't perform it well, it does not matter. This is a performance art, first and foremost. This isn't a gig where it's just writing. If you want to be a writer, then go be a writer. There's a difference between being an entertainer, where you're responsible for entertaining.
Cool. And what's the
waving?
Yeah, hello. And what's the best place to check out your work online and your upcoming shows and whatnot?
I'm always, my website, adamrichmondcomedy.com. Please check that out. You can hit me up there too. I've got a contact information. It's always got a schedule for where I'm at. And then I'm obviously on Facebook, all that stuff. Just, you know, search for me. Send me a smoke signal, carrier pigeon. I'll look out for it. Still, again, talking to the world as if like they're right here. Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah.
Sure, we'll call you. Call you.
Well,
Hey, sending a smoke signal. Just waiting for my carrier pigeon.
Okay, might be waiting a while. Don't hold your breath. Well, thank you so much, Adam, and best of luck with your upcoming shows and commercials and whatnot.
And good luck with this. I think you're very sweet. You're a good interviewer.
Thank you.
I felt very comfortable and relaxed.
Good.
I'm going to go home and get more comfortable and relaxed before I have my show. AdamRichmondComedy.com.
Woo! I'm Katie Uhlmann reporting for TTN-HD Production Live. Yeah.
Just here's one.
Okay.
And then you be my eyes. You guys tell me it's funny. Ready?
Okay.
It's my impression of a horny frog. A horny frog. Rub it. Rub it. Rub it. Your mother's looking at me like, that's so stupid.
Yeah.
But Katie's like, love it. Love it. No. Well, you definitely learn to get rid of that if you're going to be in this business.
Yeah.
You can't be shy.
No. Definitely not shy.
Nice.
No.